comparison, Audi S6 4.0T Quattro vs Cadillac CTS V Sport vs Lexus GS F. Powerage, with luxury sport sedans more powerful than ever, these three bridge the gap. It's a sorry extent to state the strength wars have gotten somewhat strange nowadays, particularly with regards to enormous extravagance brandish vehicles. In the mid-2000s, autos, for example, the Audi RS6, BMW M5, and Cadillac CTS V made 444, 394, and 400 pull, individually. These days, their relatives produce 552, 553, and 640 horsepower. So what are devotees to do in the event that they need an extravagant stone vehicle without the looming fierceness of 640 horsepower a tow away? Gratefully, a modest bunch of different autos fill the hole, all with identifications connoting a portion of the execution capability of the highest point of the line models, however without the sticker prices, efficiency punishments, or unavoidable residential quarrel after you've experienced your third arrangement of tires in similarly the same number of months. These three bargains speak to two of our old top choices and one newcomer. Representing Germany is the 2016 Audi S6. No doubt, we could have welcomed a BMW 550i with the M Sport bundle or a Mercedes-Benz E400 with some AMG Mark entryway pins. However, to us, the refreshed for 2016 S6 better speaks to what this specialty fragment is around, an adjust of extravagance, execution, and drivability. The way to the trifecta of Teutonic goodness lies under the S6's hood, where a deafening twin-turbo, 444 horsepower V8 lives, and it's similarly as upbeat loping along around town as it is slamming off its limiter. The other old most loved gladly speaks to the red, white, and blue. The 2016 Cadillac CTS V Sport takes after the dependable extravagance where vehicle diagram, strong motor, for this situation a 420 horsepower, twin-turbo V6, a featherweight body, and drop-dead great looks. The combo was sufficient to acquire our Car of the Year grant only 2 years back. Despite everything, it remains an unquestionable requirement drive. As for the newcomer, well, this one may abandon you scratching your head. However, listen to us, the 2016 Lexus GS F. The GS F at first look appears to be bound for examination tests with the Audi RS7 or Cadillac CTS V, yet its V8 simply doesn't hang with the huge young men. Conveying the GS F to a CTS V and RS7 examination test would resemble conveying a squirt firearm to a bazooka battle. Setting it up against the S6 and CTS V Sport levels the chances for the Lexus and gives a genuine test to those two opponents. The champ will present the best adjust of extravagance, execution, and genuine and track drivability. Each of the three of our contenders take after a similar general recipe. The most capable of the pack, the Lexus GS F, features Lexus parent organization Toyota's repugnance for constrained enlistment with a great normally suctioned, 5.0-liter V8 making 467 horsepower and 389 pounds-to-foot of torque matched with an 8-speed program transmission that sends control out through a trap driver-controlled back differential. Cadillac become famous offering huge, substantial Luxo canal boats, yet the CTS V Sport shows the brand's recently discovered inclination for littler motors, more power, and less weight. The CTS V Sport's 3.6-liter, twin-turbo V6 is the littlest and torquiest motor here, making 430 pounds-to-foot of wind. As in the Lexus, control is directed rearward through a customary 8-speed program. As you'd anticipate from Audi, the S6 contrasts from its two opponents in its drivetrain. The S6 sports a 4.0-liter V8 with two turbos mounted appropriate inside the V under its hood. The V8 sits amidst its opponents with regards to control, 444 horsepower and 406 pounds-to-foot of torque, yet its 7-speed twin-grass programmed and all-wheel drive framework set it from the Cadillac and the Lexus. Given that the players in this fragment straddle both the extravagance and execution domains, they'll be judged thusly. The champ won't really be the quickest or draw the most Gs, nor will it be the cushiest cruiser. However, it will present the best adjust of extravagance, execution, and drivability both at the track and in reality, where these autos will spend the majority of their lives. Our assessments begin in Los Angeles' lavish yet rain-drenched Rancho Palos Verdes. Our drive circle duplicates how we envision the affluent purchasers of these autos will really utilize them. Substantial on around the local area, driving with some speedy, bumpy, twisty streets tossed in to recreate the getaway to the proprietor's mountain withdrawal. A short time later, we travel east looking for an analogy, toward a power plant in Palm Springs to pile on some parkway miles. We wrap things up at our Fontana test track after some instrumented testing. Yeah.